Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Cyberknight's Flashpoint. Had a slight filming mishap. Basically, I kind of filmed half of the last episode. For some reason, the second half of the video just didn't record. So basically, I did a mission. It went well. Nothing to write home about, really. It was quite straightforward. But then I sort of went to check my footage and it had stopped recording. So I had a quick moment of, should I go back and try and load back into a place where I can start the last mission from scratch? And I didn't really have the heart to do it, to be quite honest. So I thought, what I'll do, we'll just take it on the chin and we'll start again here. But as I said in the last episode, I think this will probably be my last episode of this series at this time. It just feels a little bit, I think predominantly what it is it doesn't really feel like the kind of overarching story's moving on very much. We're taking missions. I'm still enjoying it. But, I guess sort of the series engagement has been steadily dropping off as we've gone along, and not really feeling like it's sort of building up to anything in the near future. So I think, having seen as much of it as I have and seeing what it's got to offer, I'm pretty happy to leave it there, at least for the time being. I think if there's either a big content update at some point in the future, or in say 6 months' time there's been a lot of littler content updates that kind of make sense to come back and dive back into it again to see what's changed, I'll leave it open for that. But I think this will probably be where I park it for now anyway. But I was just setting up to do another mission. We're going to go and do this snake pit nab. We need a hacker. So these are kind of the people I kind of picked out to do it, mainly because a lot of other people had done the previous mission, and I guess they already have, so they have at least got that XP and leveled up. But what I'll do, I'm going to take out Little Jim, the Wave, Static Jam, and Misty into this next mission, and I'm just going to pause while I kit them out. Okay, here we go, let's jump into it. I bought like the gold and blue keys and everything, and the gold key in particular opens up access to extra loot area. I think this is a map I've seen a reasonable amount of. This kind of area that leads into the mainframe is familiar. Yeah, there's the gold key area. Don't always start in the same place. I think I've started up here before. So we could head through here. I have got the blue key, so that doesn't sort of restrict us at all. But we might as well proceed this way. This is actually the quickest way to the two terminals, where we need to find the parts of the missing files. Could split the teams. Maybe. William the Wave is quite self-sufficient, so maybe I'll send him up there alone. But for now... in fact, I'm going to just yield to Little Jim here, because he can run in and deal with this guy quite easily. There we go, let's do that. No, that's okay. We can run in with this, hit with sword, finish up with claws. Yeah, hopefully that's... I was going to say, hopefully that shreds the armor. It did. It also killed him outright. So I'll melt that. Fortunately, I've used up my movement. I suspect he's within range of this thing as well. Oh well, let's see how that goes. Misty's an interesting one because she could kind of teleport in there. Maybe line crawler. tempted just... Oh, hang on. No. Keep forgetting, got to do the movement first. Right, I think we'll do that. We'll glitch over here. And then we'll line crawler. Just confirmation that Little Jim is in that zone. There we go. We'll do that stuff next time. We don't need to be quick. What's our... Before end of turn 22, that's loads of time, so we don't need to be particularly hurried. Yeah, so we're going to take William up here, I think. We need to be particularly hidden... I don't think so. And static will take up this way as well. And maybe I'll switch off that pressure plate. Don't really want to get into this zone with this thing, so I guess I'll leave her there for now. Okay, well that's not too bad. Now is this thing ticking up? It's actually not, so we really aren't under any particular time pressure, I don't think. Misty, when you do this. I'll put the line crawler on. I'm going to pause her turn though, because just in case she needs to help out with this guy. But William, let's get you over here. Obviously quite a lot going on. Wouldn't mind knowing what your plans are. You're going to go that way. And then what's this guy going to do? I think this guy just stands there. He kind of just stands there too. No, I'll save the chameleon. We'll just hang there. I'll just pause though, just in case. Little Jim. Now the thing is, I expect he's going to hear me too. He actually doesn't, which is quite good. Maybe... Oh, I don't have that now. It's a slight issue. Everyone hears his E-rifle. Okay, that's not really a plan. Those don't help. Okay, let's pause. I might just... Depends what this guy's going to do. I mean, if he comes close enough, then we'll be able to attack him. So I think that's okay. Let's just delay. See what he does. He's actually turning away. That's fine. Right, okay. So static can't see this guy. Yeah, we got the shreds. That's pretty cool. Delay her turn. I don't think he's going to get spotted, so I'll take the movement. Being seen doesn't really matter. Being able to get the auto one might be good. Doesn't really do any extra damage, does it? that does get the kill. Now, little gem. I could bring little Jim in here, and then he won't be setting off that trap sensor thing. So that's good. And like I said, we're not in a rush, so... I should get enough for a burst fire. Quite a lot of damage, didn't get a kill, didn't get a shred, but that's okay. Because we've got little Jim to come in as a finisher now. Yeah, no, he's going to have to get in close. I'll do it with claws though, so that he's he'll keep his AP. Blech. Yeah, you get rid. And he does it for a turn, which isn't amazing. Sure, let's set off all level 1 security devices, because that'll get the motion sensors as well. Little Jim can go raid this. Now, I think I'll prioritize getting in here and doing this. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll see how it goes. I guess I could have put the silence on, but I think this will be okay. Level that. So static jam, we just want to get in on this mainframe thing. So she can do almost that. And the good thing is they're quite long patrol routes to get in here, so we should be fairly covered. Obviously we've got this guy. We'll go that way. Just thinking if this guy chooses to come back down here, well, at least we'll be sort of behind this stuff. Could stun him, but I don't think that's necessary. I'll take a chance with Little Jim. Let's just station him there. Might just take him that way. I think this guy's going to come back round there. I might just wait for him to do that. Switch all our things in. So what we're dealing with here is not very big, actually, and we're going to want to check what that does as well. Anything that might help us by turning it off. Take one of those. $46. I don't know if it really benefits us right now taking this security thing down, so we'll do that after this a little bit. I'm going to nuke this node. Yeah, we'll come there. And we'll just end the turn. Ooh, see, he did move. Interesting. Toe, I'm hoping, yeah, or Tau, I'm hoping he's going to go a bit more around here. Don't think he'll see William, yeah. Yeah, let's just get a bit closer to this guy for next turn. Ooh, he's got quite low doodad, quite low doodads. Can we... I don't think that's melee range. That is, though. Just. Let's sneak him. If we can get this guy. Looks like it. Look at it. I'm going to do this. Didn't get the shred. That did. So this is probably a kill. I'd like to have more confidence knowing what this guy's going to do. Maybe just play it safe. Quite a lot of stuff. Melty. What have we got up here? I mean, they're kind of all gathered up that end, aren't they? I think I can push up a bit. CPU didn't kill it though, it doesn't look like. Ugh. Okay. Let's check out this thing first. So actually, yeah, that one would be useful. That one. That one. No, no. No. Yes. Yes, those first three lasers... Oh, punched it. Oh, why can't I... Oh, I see. Right, so the first three laser mesh we want to hack. I'll be off for a few turns now. Those two, no. And which ones were these again? That one probably will be useful. That one probably less so, so we'll do this one. Right, okay, how are we doing? Not doing too bad. Get rid of that. All these. We're doing 31. Take a bit more AP. Come out of there, load that. Those, grab you. And we're done, aren't we? So let's disconnect. Now we want to get static jam over to here, so I might leave the wave to do all that stuff. Yeah, I think we don't want to do that right now. Hmm. That was unfortunate. But now that it's done, we may as well move on. Although, got to get through this stuff as well. I'm going to be quiet, unfortunately. We are going to be deadly. Yeah, I can't get there in one, can I? I wonder what he's going to do. Maybe I just withdraw. Yeah, we'll do cameras now. I'm not sure with Little Jim. I might just wait and see what the guards do. Okay, well I think we creep as close as we can. Ready for next turn. Alright, leave that there then. Okay, Misty, let's just get you through this annoying thing. Did he hear that? That was supposed to be quieter than that. Let's use our last body melter and get in here and start looting. Now this guy's suspicious, which kind of makes me want to go in and deal with him. He's unaware, so I don't think he's going to do an awful lot. So I think we should use that. We're out of body melter, unfortunately. I could at least hide myself. Ah! Okay, so we're raising the security level a little bit. Misty doesn't have a dual reload thing, unfortunately. No shred, but... Well, that's back on, is it? Crap. Alright, little Jim. Well, you got some stuff to do here. I do have a stun, though. Sure, maybe we'll stun you. I think we'll hit you. Could just shoot you. Probably didn't really need to stun him, but never mind. Let's get static jam on this terminal now. Kind of have to go both ways. I'm not going to worry about that though at this point. The alarm thing. Let's go CPU way first. Go. Down there. Right, well, some of these bodies we can melt, although those two haven't once been discovered, so... Alright, Jim, you may as well start ransacking this room. Grab those, load you, take that. You. Right, I'm going to go the other way now. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that, I think. It probably would be good for turning off cameras and stuff, but we're okay. We're okay. Unload. Yes, we'll do you. Oops. Ooh, out of AP. Right, that's that for the turn. Let's just cover up some more evidence. And just start getting down this way, I suppose. We'll get the line crawler on that to help little Jim out as well at some point. Speaking of. That'll do for now. Get rid of this. I think that's probably the closest exit for Williams. Let's take him up there. Alright, so 2 more nodes. If you load, if you download. Okay, so we'll do that first. Grab. Exit, download, download. Okay, we'll do those 2, then we'll do that. We'll grab 1, 2. Add all these, I can. And we'll disconnect. We are done. So some AP, so we'll run static jam up this corridor a little bit. Pretty much just looking to get the last couple of lockers and exit, really. Not really anticipating the security going up any higher. Let's just help little Jim out in here. William out. Well, towards the exit at least. So we had to finish by turn 22. This is turn 11, so I think we'll be alright. The gold cubes is nice from that. Again. So one more turn and we should be out of here. Perfect. Let's start extracting. There we go. We don't want to overstay our welcome. The underground will swallow us up again and we'll disappear. Total score. Wave leveled up, that's good. 1.3 million take home, loads of files, etc. So let's have a look at this. A couple of file sets. We can make that a little bit rarer. That's probably about as good as it's going to get. What does this do? If you use it, turns into a mission. Yeah, I'll take that. Matrix hit. Whoa, 672k, not bad. And we can actually get almost 1 million just for that. Blueprints. That's quite a nice one. Doesn't add anything special, but... Oh, it's a heavy. Okay. But I have got things I can add to it to make it a bit better. But those are the... So what... I don't know why blueprint uses remaining is 127 on that. 1230, what? I think that might have got broken by an update or something. Blueprint out. Put count. 126. I think something's broken there. Shouldn't be saying that, I don't think. Is it different for the weapons? Yeah, 2 of 2. That's what you would expect to see. I'm going to sell these though, sort of common rifle things. I can't remember what my highest sniper rifle is, so I'll hang on to that for now. So what is going on with these armor blueprints? Blueprint use is 62. I don't get that. I'm going to sell one of these though. Here we go. So I'll leave the rest for now with some accounts. There we go. Who's ready for train? Lime's ready to train. What are we going up forward? I quite like the gun carter. What does this do? 195 degree increased fire. See, this would be good. That the mission in the last episode where the enemies were kind of almost in a 180 degree cone, and I couldn't do it because mine was only 105. So actually, I quite like that. I'll actually take that. What's the top level you can do? You can get up to 315 degrees. So it's almost a full circle. That's pretty good. You need 3 ability points for that, though. And then we got William. I wouldn't mind getting his cyber slide up a bit higher. But what has he got in his vanguard tree? Anything we want to work on here? Stuff's not too bad. So let's get some more range and maybe another charge. There we go. Cool. Okay, we've got a conversation coming, probably leading to a spike CPU job there. That's fine. Reminding me about his job. I know about your job. But honestly, rather than going into like a new big job, I think what I'll do is leave it there for now. Like I said at the beginning, open to coming back when there's been either a major content update or a series of smaller updates that kind of add up to a lot of new content. Say 6 months' time, a year's time, not sure. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're going to want me to revisit when there's more to do. I know there's been at least a couple of people who've been sort of quite diligently following the series, so thank you to them for making it so far and for commenting as regularly as they have. I always enjoy reading those comments. A lot of good tips, a lot of advice. Yeah, but as I said, I'm enjoying playing this, and I have got sort of a separate campaign going just to kind of play the odd mission here and there that I'm quite enjoying. I just feel that without a bit more narrative steer, I'm not sure how engaging the series continues to be, I guess. But yeah, no, I'll come back and look at it when there's a lot of new stuff. I know there's a lot of new classes on the way. They're really going to rework. I mean, we haven't seen any drones, but I know that they're going to rework the drone system and get a lot more different types of stuff. So yeah, so I'm definitely open to coming back and picking it up from here. Continuing with these characters and this roster of mercenaries, and hopefully when we do, you'll join me for that as well. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you could hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you've thought of this series, and if you're watching this and still not subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. Otherwise, I hope to see you elsewhere on Boring Dead Gaming for other games and other playthroughs. Bye for now.